What's up, everyone? So, I got a pretty good video for you guys today. I want to talk about how you can save $1,000 this month. And it's going to be sort of a combination of a few different things. It's not like one thing where you just snap your fingers and you got an extra $1,000 in your bank account or anything like that. It's going to be sort of a genuine breakdown of how you actually have to do this. And it's going to be a bunch of small things that are cumulatively going to add up to whether it's earning more money or saving money, but altogether, we're looking at an additional $1,000 available each month for you. So, without further ado, let's get right into it. So, like I mentioned, this is going to be a little bit of a different approach, and I really haven't seen anyone make a video on this. But what you're going to do is you're going to break the month down into 4 different weeks, right? So, there's 4 weeks in a month. So, that means if you divide 1,000 by 4, that's $250 a week. So, what does that mean exactly? That means every week we need to find a way to either make $250 or save $250. And in reality, it's probably going to be a combination of the two. So maybe we make an additional 150 bucks and we save 100 bucks, or maybe we save 200 bucks and we make an extra 50 bucks. Whatever combination you want to do, that's ultimately what it's going to look like. So again, there's two categories that we can do. We can basically make more money or we can spend less money. So let's start by making more money, right? There's a few different ways we can do this. And I'm talking about ways you can get started like right now. I'm not talking about, oh, this is going to take a month to get started or anything like that. Like this, you could make this money this weekend kind of thing. So first is a new side hustle. Nowadays, it's so easy to make extra money. It's actually insane, whether it's DoorDash or Grubhub or waiting tables or bartending or working for, like a blue collar job on the weekends, like landscaping, or if you have snow near you, shoveling. Like the list goes on, man. Like you could literally ask your neighbors to mow their lawn, and I guarantee at least one of them will say yes. So side hustles you can literally start up right away, and again, these are things that you can like actionably take action on right away and earn money today doing it. So I just listed a bunch of them, but the list goes on. If you need some motivation or you need some ideas, just Google side hustles and you'll find some information. So that's one option for making more money. Another option is working overtime. So if you have the ability to work overtime at your job, this is a great way to make extra money. Number one, you know how to do the job already, so you're comfortable with it. But number two, a lot of the times you're making extra money when you're working overtime, whether it's time and a half or even if you're lucky enough to make double time. That's a no-brainer, man. Like you should take advantage of that and work any extra overtime you possibly can if it's available for you, because you can definitely make some decent money working overtime, whether you're staying late during the week or if you can work on the weekends. Or again, everyone's situation and job is different, but a lot of people have the opportunity to work overtime, so that's something to take advantage of as well. And then third, another way to make some extra money, it's kind of similar to the side hustle, but also different. When I say side hustles, I think of like an extra job on the weekends or at nights. So again, like waiting tables or doing DoorDash or bartending or even working like retail or anything like that. But you can also do odd jobs. So if you're a handy person or you have some specific skills that would allow you to make some money, just do odd jobs, man. Like if you're good with landscaping, go plant flowers or lay mulch for your neighbors, or if you're good with wood, like build things and sell them to people. Like any odd jobs you can. I think there's plenty of like websites that you can go on that like TaskRabbit and stuff like that, just like random jobs that people need done. You can just go and do those jobs, and they're all one-off jobs. And it could turn into a, a an opportunity for you to make more money. Like maybe this person has extra work for you to do for the next few weekends. So you do a good job the first time, and then maybe they'll hire you the next few weekends to finish off the job. So that's another way to make some money. So we have side hustles. Again, that's like jobs that you'll work consistently, like during the week at night, or maybe on the weekends. Again, whether it's retail or in the hospitality industry, food industry, anything like that. Those are side hustles. You can also work overtime, and then you can also do odd jobs as well. So that's how we make money. I think between those three options, it's I think with those options alone, you could make an extra 250 bucks a week, in my opinion. It's going to take some time and you're going to have to put some hours in. I'm not saying you just go work for a few hours and you got all that money, but it's possible. It's possible. You have to be willing to put some time in at nights and on the weekends, but you could definitely make 250 a week doing that. Now, on the other end of things, we can also reduce expenses. So, how do we do that? I have three examples as well. Number one, eliminate unused subscriptions. And this is a classic one, man. Everyone's always says, delete your subscriptions, you'll save a bunch of money. Like, I feel like we've all heard it, but we never actually do it. If you're only trying to make 250 bucks a week, if you can cut out $50 of subscriptions that you pay for every month that you genuinely don't use, and that's not really that much, man. That's like one streaming service and then one other subscription that you forgot you've been paying for and you haven't used for years. Like 50 bucks is not that much in subscriptions, honestly. So there's 50 bucks right there out of the 250 you're trying to save every week or make every week. That's $50 right there just off subscriptions. So definitely take a look at your subscriptions. And if you don't know where to start with that, like just go to your bank account. Go to your bank account, go to your credit cards, look through your bank statements and credit card statements and see what subscriptions are actually coming out on a monthly basis. And ask yourself, have I genuinely used this in the past 3 months? If the answer is no, cancel it. You can always resubscribe. Like it's not like once you cancel it, you're done forever. You can never use that again. So if you really end up needing it in the future, you could just get it again. But for now, if you're not using it, just cancel it, man. Save the money. Why waste that money? It doesn't make any sense. So number two, another way to reduce expenses is going to be do not eat out at all. I feel like this one is probably the biggest one because so many people just eat out constantly, man. Like I know people at work that just eat out every day for lunch and it just adds up like crazy. It's such a waste of money, man. Just put a little time in on the weekends, meal prep, go grocery shopping. You could literally save hundreds of dollars a month by just not eating out. It's so expensive to eat out nowadays, and I honestly don't even think it's worth it. Like you're just paying for the convenience. Just don't be lazy and just cook for yourself a little bit. It's not that difficult. And even if you're not a good cook, like go buy stuff at the grocery store that you can just heat up in the microwave and you're still going to save a bunch of money. It's not going to be the best food in the world for you, but then again, the food you're eating out is probably not the best food either. So, if for no other reason, stop eating out just for your health, but also save some money, man. It's eating out is not worth it in my opinion. I think that's the biggest waste of money that people do nowadays. So that's number two. And number three, similar to number two, but slightly different. Don't drink alcohol. I know alcohol is common and we all have social lives and we want to, be a part of our friend groups and go out and have fun on the weekends, but drinking alcohol, especially going out and drinking alcohol, oh boy, that's the biggest waste of money, man. It's like it's so expensive. You basically can buy a six pack at the store for the same price you can buy like a beer or two out at a restaurant. Like it's if you're gonna drink and you want to drink, just go to the store and pop a couple cold ones with the boys back at your place or at one of their places or something. Like you don't need to go out and drink all the time. I get it's fun and it's exciting, but it's a waste of money, man. I would definitely steer away from drinking alcohol in general, but especially drinking alcohol when you go out. Big waste of money, in my opinion. Big waste of money. So now that we have the ways to make money and how to reduce our expenses, all we need to do is find a combination that works for us and apply it to our lives. And you can end up making or saving 250 bucks a week. And if you do that for 4 weeks in a row, just like that, you have $1,000 extra dollars every month. So I feel like when you see the number 1,000, you're like, damn, that's kind of like a decent amount of money to make or save every month. But when you break it down by the week and then you break those weeks down by certain ways to make more money or save more money, it's kind of attainable, man. Like it's not that difficult. You just gotta make a little more money. You gotta cut back on your expenses. Don't go out and enjoy yourself as much. I know it kind of sucks, but that's the sacrifice you gotta make if you want to have some extra bread at the end of every month to pay off debt or invest your money or even save up for traveling. Like that's the price you have to pay. If it was easy, everyone would do it. But it's not easy. That's why everyone doesn't do it. So I don't know, man. That's just like a quick blueprint for you to really have some extra money for yourself at the end of every month. And again, everyone's situation is different. You got to create a blueprint and a plan that'll work specifically for you. but that works for me. And I think it's extremely attainable for everyone, man. Just work a little more, spend a little less, and you'll have some extra dough at the end of the month. So that's it. That's my plan for saving $1,000. Again, it's really, there's no tricks or fancy secrets. It's just a matter of making a little extra money and saving a little extra money, and you'll have some extra money. That's really all it comes down to. So I appreciate you guys clocking in with me today. If you're new here, I post every Tuesday and Thursday at 3 p.m. Eastern time, and then Saturdays at 10 a.m. Eastern time. I post all kinds of content about personal finance, money, budgeting, even like personal experiences, my life experiences, just my opinion on things. So if you like this kind of content, be sure to like, comment, and subscribe, and I will catch you all in the next one. Peace.